With GatherMap, you can create beautiful interactive maps and crowdsource data from anywhere in the world. I'm going to show you how easy it is to get it set up. Once you create your free account, you'll be brought to the dashboard. And from here, you can create your first map. Let's click Get Started. Let's give your map a title. I'm just going to call it My First Map. You can add description if you like. And then the next stage is we're going to set the default location and view of your map. So pick your city or your country or whatever geographical range you want to set for your map. So for instance, we might go over to Paris and maybe we want to gather data about locations in Paris. So we'll set like this. And then when someone opens your map or you embed it on a web page, this will be the default view. Next, you're going to set your custom form fields. So when someone goes to add a point, a spatial location, you can ask them to provide certain data associated with that. And this can be as extensive as you like. So maybe you want to ask the name of the people submitting the data. You can also decide whether that is publicly visible on the map, or you can switch that to private so that it's just visible to you, the map creator. Maybe you also want to ask people for their email address. You can do that as well. Again, this can be public or private. And then let's say we want to ask them a question, and this is what's going to live on the map publicly. And we could ask them something like, what's your favorite thing about this place? Let's make that a long text answer so they can add quite a lot of detail. I'm going to make it a required field. Now you can also fill out this description box. This will be visible to people submitting answers, but it won't be visible on the public map. And that's quite helpful if you need to give people some extra information. So for instance, under the email question, you might say, this won't be publicly visible. Or whatever else you want to include. Another useful label you can include is an image upload. You can also do a drop-down menu or checkboxes. Really just depends what kind of data you want to gather. So let's say we do an image upload. And if you add this, people will be able to upload a single image of their site or whatever you ask them for. Okay, so let's say that is all we need on this map. Before we click Create Map, we want to just double check our settings here. This is a public map, so anyone will be able to see it and to add data, but it is not set to auto-approve. So auto-approve, if we tick that, means that someone adds their data and it is immediately available on the public map. But if we want to review the submissions before they go live, we'll keep that off. Then we'll be able to approve or reject the submissions before they go live. And that will just help us to keep the data quality high and to avoid spam or anything like that. So let's click Create Map. We'll be brought back to our dashboard and you can now see we have one total map and it's right here. We can view that by clicking here. And if you share a direct link with someone, this is exactly what they'll see. They'll be brought to this map. It's fully interactive. It's based on OpenStreetMap. That's the underlying map. So there's lots and lots of information here. It's really, really nicely made and gives people a lot of detail. And if people want to add data to the map, then it says here, toggle add point to contribute data. And you click here, add a point. Click anywhere on the map to add your submission, and then you'll open the form. Now, let's say I want to just do some test data here, bob@gmail.com. I guess someone really has that email address. Anyway, what's your favorite thing about this place? And we'll say beautiful building. And I don't have an image to upload right now, so we'll just click submit. The person submitting gets the message, thank you, your submission is pending review. Perfect. So for now, let's go click back. We'll go back to our dashboard here, and we can see there's a submission that has gone in. So let's just check that out now. Click the submissions, go to the submissions tab here on the left navigation pane. And you'll see that we have one submission that is pending. We better take a look at that so we can approve or reject it. And you have all the data here. Bob, email address, his favorite thing about the place, and it gives you the exact location right here in the panel. And now we can decide to approve that. Fantastic, submission has been approved, okay. Or we could reject it, and that would then give us the option to delete this if we wanted to clear it out of the system. Fantastic. Okay, let's go back to our dashboard. Now if you go to view, what you will see is we have a point, and that's Bob's data. What's your favorite thing about the place? It's a beautiful building. Submitted anonymously because we didn't want the name to be visible. So that is the bones of how it works, but a very, very important feature, two more very important features I want to share with you. Say you want to embed it on your website, you can do that really easily. All you have to do is go back to your edit map menu, and you get the direct share, which is what we just saw, or you can get the embed code, and you can embed that straight into your website, and people can do navigate the map and add data directly from your website. Great feature. Final thing I want to show you is in the submissions. So after a while, you're going to get lots and lots of submissions, and maybe you want to take that data out and put it into a spreadsheet just to crunch the numbers in some way, or so you just have that data in a usable format for doing research or for reporting. Well, you go into your submissions and you'll see up here, download CSV, and you can get all of your data in a CSV file that you can do with as you wish. So that's it for GatherMap. It is a simple but powerful piece of software. I really look forward to seeing what you do with it. Create your free account now and you'll get one map for free, and you can upgrade to the premium version if you need unlimited maps.